Okay, hi everyone. This video is gonna be way weirder than usual, so get ready for me to say random stuff because I'm just gonna let my brain say whatever it wants. Ooh. Do you ever just rizz up your friends and they always think about how much you rizz them up? And have you ever just wanted to kiss a bridge, make out with the bridge, and then have children with a bridge? Huh? You don't want bridge babies? I wonder what a bridge baby would look like. Would it be like fully concrete? No? Maybe. Do you ever just wonder? Do you ever just wonder what happens to we after we die? Do you ever just think about that? If I die and I could become an animal, I'm definitely becoming a deer. You know why? Because then I can lick salt all the time because it tastes good. If you could reincarnate into any animal, what would you reincarnate into? I don't know, bro. I wanna lick some cheese. Cheese tastes good. Yes, it does. I like to eat cheese. I like to eat cheese. Cheese is so delish. I like to eat that cheese bread. I like to eat that cheese. I like to eat that cheese. I like to eat cheese, yes I do, bro, and yum 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 yum. I like to eat cheese, yes I do. What was that? Do you ever just think about what would happen if your skin became sentient? Would it revolt against us? Maybe it'll tell you not to eat certain food or eat certain food. Maybe it'll make you move by yourself. Did you ever think that we're just a brain piling in a bone mech? Have you ever just thought about how our eyes are just mirrors that reflect light? And that when we look at a color, it's not actually that color, but everything except that color? Do you ever just think about, like, how brain rot words work? Like, can I say some random stuff like chihuahua and that become a thing? Chihuahua, 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 oh my god, I'm way funnier when I'm sleep deprived. Oh my god. I had a migraine earlier and I didn't sleep. Like, I woke up at night, like at technically 12 o'clock in the morning, so like I only fell asleep until 12, and then I took a nap for I don't know how long, and I'm still on a Nazi Cocoa Bran. Yeah, Nazi Cocoa Bran, Nazi Cocoa Bran, Nazi Cocoa Bran here. Wow. Nazi, cuckoo brain. My brain is full of nuts. Wait, what kind of nuts would they be? Oh, I know what kind of nuts they would be. They would be some delicious walnuts. With peanuts, too, because they both taste good. Walnuts taste good with chocolate. I love chocolate. I love chocolate. Wow. Sometimes I forget that my name exists. Do you ever just forget your own name? Like, sometimes I forget my actual name, and then because I know my name starts with an A, I just give a random name. Like, do you ever just do that? And then realize that wasn't your name? Do you ever just wonder what would happen if your fingers were longer? Like, imagine if we had, like, SCP fingers. Like, we had the longest fingers in existence, and we could just make our creepy, grubby little fingers move around, and we could, like, crawl at extreme speeds, and it'd be normal. Do you ever just think about that stuff? No? Probably just me. The wind's being aggressive outside, and it kind of sounds like somebody moving a zipper. Like, does anybody notice that a lot of media has been coming out with more creepy peepees, really? Creepy people lately? Oh, that took a while to get out of my brain. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. If everything's bigger in Texas, does that mean all the bugs in Texas are bigger? I mean, I used to live in the South before. I don't remember living in Texas. I think I did. But if the bugs down south are big, then are Texan bugs even bigger than the southern bugs? Like, listen, I'm like full on conspiracy theorist right now because my brain is more fried than French fries? Okay, I'm not gonna let my brain take any responsibility for what I say. I'm just gonna let everything just droop out of my brain and mouth like it's, ooh, honey. Honey's tasty. Do you ever just buy one of those honey spoons and just use it as a sucker instead of for tea? I'm not gonna lie, I only found out that chai means tea from Spider-Man, and I was calling it chai tea. No, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of feel bad for that. If you don't like having a bunch of stuff in your ears, never get your ears pierced, because there's always gunk in, like, the ear holes. It's really annoying. Do you ever just get a pimple somewhere annoying and then you just have somebody that really wants to pop it, but you don't want to pop it because it hurts? If humans were just slime creatures, could we just fall into the cracks of elevators? Would we just, like, slip and slide through the cracks of elevators? Or would we have the abilities, like an octopus, to choose if we want to go down the elevator crack? Oh, mama. Why is the word Riz sound kind of tasty? Like, wouldn't you want to eat a candy that's called Riz? Like, if it was like Like, maybe it was like a sour candy. I don't like sour candy, but it sounds like it would be a sour candy because Riz, or it could be like a fizzy candy because it's like Riz, like the sound of a fizzy sound. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, honestly. Another thing that could be probably a really tasty food is Skippity. Like, a Skippity could be like a type of chocolate or something. A chocolate. Yeah, it could be a type of chocolate mix. Maybe it was like has like a nougat or something in it, and it's like the toilet part couldn't be like in the candy unless it was like some like one of those sour candy toy things. It was like a different version of it, like it's a Skippity toilet, and then you like. When I look at Italian brain rot, sometimes I'm like so lost because the amount of Italian brain rot that's just appeared. Like, I remember like the older Italian brain rot, it's just gotten way more aggressive. Like, I've lost count. I don't know anymore. I don't even know what's going on with it. I kind of also forgot about a lot of the new brain rot words. I don't know any more brain rot words. Like, and some of the brain rot words are kind of bad. I'm not gonna say them because they're kind of weird, bro. They're like weird. Do you ever just like lose track of sleep and you're just like, ooh, where is life? Sometimes I wonder, like, how on earth do people get this sleepy and just like start rambling about random crap? Like, I just thought this video would be really interesting because I'm just randomly rambling about like whatever comes to mind because I'm like so sleep deprived. Bro, I'm like wee. Like, my eyes feel like they're burning from the inside out. Like, it feels like the sun is in my eyes. If the sun was a person, would they be like a swimmer dude? Or would they be like that chill uncle? I feel like Earth would definitely be like the really, really workaholic type that has like scheduled for everything because the amount of times it's changed. Mars is definitely some punk, like rocker girl or something. Or boy, I don't know. Like, the sun gives me dude vibes. Like, I really want to say the sun is like this awkward guy. Like, I don't want to say it's like a cool person because that makes it like the sun is everything, but like I want to say that it's like some awkward man because I think that'd be really, really funny. And maybe Pluto is just really, 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 really short because there's called like it's not even a planet anymore. I feel so bad for Pluto, man. I remember when they considered Pluto a planet. Or was I just crazy? Maybe they didn't get it out of the school system when I was younger yet. Or, wait, when was Pluto considered not a planet anymore? Maybe I'm just a nutcase. Maybe I'm not remembering it wrong. Maybe I'm just too sleep deprived to realize what I'm saying, bro. Like, maybe I'm just like, woo. Touch your skin and like realize it kind of feels like rubber. Does anybody else notice that skin feels like rubber? Like if rubber was like softer. In like science class, I found out, like, there's so many words for freaking body parts. And I'm like, bro, why do they need all these names that are super long? Why can't you just call it skin layer 1, skin layer 2, and skin layer 3? I know they have special meanings, but, like, my brain isn't good for that, bro. My brain isn't good for that. I've seen the inside of a cow eye, and for some reason, I think the lens of the eye of the cow is kind of pretty. And, like, it's, like, this yellowy color, and it kind of reminds me of, like, a gemstone. If I didn't know it was a cow eye, I would definitely use it, like, as a ring gemstone. That's kind of weird, isn't it? Part of me wonders how, like, migraines work. Like, is there a way to just get rid of them forever? Like, who decided that a little, like, I think it's either a vein or a nerve, like this little piece in your head decides, oh, let's stab your brain. Let's make your brain feel like it's full of hammers. Does anybody else peel their lip skin like it's normal? Cause, like, you feel it on your face and it feels gross, so you remove it, and then it just gets mad and bleeds. I don't know. That sounded weird. I don't like it. I know I have to, like, stay up a bit longer, so I keep my, like, sleep schedule. So this is just gonna be a 1 hour video. Me being stupid. So I'm gonna fry your brain too. We can rotisserie it, flambe it, let it soak in the vats of acid and, like, maybe some vegetable oil? Do you fry stuff in vegetable oil? I think you do. Unless I'm just nuts. I mean, I haven't worked fast food. I don't know how that works. Guys, I'm just a freeloader. I don't have that, like, money and banking and checks and balances. I don't know anything about that. I have no clue. The real world is kind of scary. Have you ever just thought about, like, how did money get created? Like, unga bunga, shiny rock for food, unga bunga, unga bunga. Like, what did they need, like, the shiny rock for? Was it just because it was shiny? Well, humans are kind of weird, so shiny rock kind of does make sense. I mean, I would understand. I'm kind of like a crow. Squawk, squawk. Squawk, squawk. What was that? But you know what I mean. Do you ever just see items that people have and you're just like, I'm so jealous of that? And then you just see how much they paid for it and then you're like, I'm not paying for that. Sometimes I wonder if, like, our cells, like, have enough consciousness to know what we're doing. But then I remember that they don't have enough things to realize what we're doing. I kind of feel bad for them. Like, how do they, like, know what they want? Honestly, I should be paying more attention to my science class, but I keep forgetting. I'm so bad at this, bro. I'm so bad. I'm just talking to stay up so I have enough energy to stay up so I can have, like, a normal sleep schedule. Because I don't want to, like, ruin my sleep schedule. I'm supposed to be a good child. Even though I'm not technically a child anymore. is from the early 2000s. That's kind of specific. Okay. Or maybe I'm just crazy. But back in the early 2000s, things seemed more vivid. Like everything looked more bright and colorful. Now everything feels kind of dull. Like, I don't really like the simplicity. I'm gonna be so honest with you. Sometimes I hate simplicity. It makes me stressed out because, like, where is the color? Feed my eyeballs with color. It's not right, bro. I don't understand. Like, listen. I understand monochrome, okay? Like, I can respect monochrome. But if you just, like, if you make it so it feels like the monochrome is like a doctor's office, like scary doctor's office, I am not in the vibe, bro. Not in the vibe. Also, a thing I really, really like that some people think, I don't know, what it was? No, I didn't mean some people think. Well, I think it's kind of weird, even though I haven't, like, seen it all the time. But every time I see, like, a 1970s, like, vibe, I really, really like it. Like, I like all the oranges and stuff. It's so much color. I added Paula to my college or core island because she looked like a hippie, and I so badly wanted to make a hippie house. I really wanted to just, like, put my 1970s enjoyment into a house. Ugh. Man. You know what annoys me nowadays? You can't find a red lipstick unless you pay, like, more expensive money for it. Like, I want a deep red, like Marilyn Monroe. I'm jealous. I am jealous of that red. Sometimes I wonder, what would it be like for me to live in each, like, time frame? Okay, I know, like, the early 2000s treated me pretty badly with my autism, but, like, how bad would it be in the other things? Okay, I know in the freaking 1800s I'd probably be treated like a witch or thought to be cursed or something. It's a witch. When I was little, I thought I would hate D&D because they said it had math in it. Like, I enjoy D&D, but I feel kind of put on the spot when I'm playing D&D with multiple people. Even that's, like, the whole premise of the game. Like, I just don't like being stared at. It feels so awkward. And then I'm just like, leave me alone. When I was little, I was like, I don't want to play D&D because of the math. I still don't like math, but D&D is okay math. I can handle D&D. When I was little, we bought, like, a CD for D&D where it had, like, this TV show. all I can remember is a book and an old man and the cover having a dragon. I think I literally have the disc somewhere in my room. I should probably rewatch it. You know what I kind of hate nowadays? Like, some people are naturally quirky, and then people make fun of them for being quirky, and then they call them cringe. I don't think that, like, doing stuff that you like is cringe. I think it's just, like, you're cringe for saying that it is cringe. Do what you want. I don't care what you do, as long as it's not hurting other people or yourself. Like, you can dress up as SpongeBob and do the Macarena. I don't care. I really, really don't. Listen, doing something that you like is better than bed rotting like me, so you should be like, do what you like. I'm not gonna lie, until I saw the nostalgia thing, I completely forgot about Cookie Swirl C. Like, those were the days. Okay, like, in middle school, somebody showed me, like, okay, I'll just say, like, weird adult stuff, before I was supposed to see it. Like, technically, because I'm 17, I shouldn't see it now, but I think everybody has seen it as a teenager. If you haven't, you don't know what I mean. But, yeah. It was annoying. And kind of traumatizing. But, that's a way of life. I don't hang around people like that anymore. I've gotten a little bit more confident since middle school. Just sometimes I just fade back into, I don't feel good today. Another thing that I have questions about is, why do beds feel so uncomfortable when you're just trying to go to sleep, but then when you wake up, it's like heaven. Have you ever just thought about that, like, pigs see us as equals? Like, if a pig could talk, I wonder what they would say. Probably feed me. To be fair, dogs would also say that, and cats. As a woman, sometimes I wonder, like, do men ever just want to, like, give up their, like, pockets? Like, can we have the pockets on our pants and not have to carry a purse around? I'm joking. But, like, I'm serious. I want pockets. Like, I literally sometimes ask to shop in the men's section because they have better pants. And I hate, like, the skin tight freaking jeans. They make me so uncomfortable. My tism goes absolutely insane. Okay. Literally, I would not wear pants for the longest time because there was a trend when I was younger, like the skinny jeans. I hate skinny jeans. They can burn. Skinny jeans can burn. Okay, I'd rather have like baggy jeans than skinny jeans. I'd rather the jeans to not touch my skin. It feels so gross. Like, it feels like skin on my skin and I don't like it. I know I sound dramatic, but that's what it feels like. Oh, also, an interesting thing is I could fit perfectly in small, like, gloves for, like, the rubber gloves, the blue rubber gloves. My hands fit perfectly in the blue rubber gloves. It feels like, okay, it feels more natural than the, like, jeans, but it still feels really weird. I also didn't realize that we had jelly in our eyes. Like, it's so interesting. Like, though I'm like the weird person that wants to touch it. My partner was like, ew, don't do that. But I'm like, I needed to know for science. Okay, of course I washed my hands, guys. I am not a freak. Though when I was really hungry one day, I thought it was appetizing and then I stepped out of it. Because they gave me half of their cornbread. I need therapy, bro. I don't know why, guys, but like, I'm kind of intimidated by therapists. They just kind of scare me. Ooh. Sometimes I want to go back. Days in my childhood. Like, okay. This is probably gonna be like, really, 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 really stupid to some of you guys. Maybe not. I don't know if this sounds stupid. But when I was little, we went to McDonald's for my birthday. It was a princess birthday party. And I got to wear like this really pretty princess dress. And I gave out little wands as gifts. When I was little, I wasn't really popular. I was seen as the weird kid, like, all the time. So it's kind of sad that not everybody went to my birthday. I didn't even try bothering to invite somebody because they probably would say no. Yeah. Because when I was little, because I was like so hyperactive and all that, like, I don't know if it is just my ADHD or if it was both mixed together, but I was like really, 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 really weird. I was always hyper and trying to make friends, but instead everybody just like was like, oh my god, what on earth? I was such a problem that I made so much issues with people I knew. It makes me feel bad still to this day. I also wish that I was a better kid when I was little because we were gonna go to a theme park. It's not fair. Though it was supposed to be like $100 to get like to be allowed to go. Though when I was younger, my migraines were more frequent, so kids literally thought I was like really, really sick too. So that's probably also why they stayed away from me. But I found a really comfy spot on my bed and I'm just laying here on my stomach. Sometimes I just realize that, like, if we are thousands of cells, we are technically not just one being. Are we just, like, an amalgamation of, like, different things? Like, I know that's, like, supposed to be, like, a scary creature or something, but aren't we all technically just amalgamations? I don't know. Maybe I'm just nuts. Ooh, wait. One of my favorite mythical creatures would have to be if you mix. Okay, this is gonna sound crazy. Like, if you mix, like, a really, really scary creature, and then you just make it teeny tiny. That's one of my favorite things ever. Or if you make something really, 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 really cute, and make it really, really, really big and terrifying and, like, evil. That's one of the best things, too. Like, if you made a, like, bunny really, 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 really huge, and it, like, destroyed cities and stuff, that's the best. And then if you had, like, a tiger, and it was, like, the size of your finger, it would try to bite your finger, but it, like, really could do nothing except give you little cuts, like, little paper cuts. It's so cute. Part of me doesn't want to grow up anymore. I used to when I was really tiny because I wanted to do all the stuff grown-ups did. But now that I'm older, I just feel like I miss being little. I miss being teeny tiny. I used to be able to hide in boxes easier. And I used to be able to wear cuter clothing. This is gonna sound really dumb, but sometimes I see little kids' clothing, like the little holiday dresses, and I feel so jealous because I really want to wear one. But I'm way too big. Like, I'm almost a grown adult. I can't wear that anymore. Man, I miss my little princess dresses that I used to be able to wear, but I definitely grown out of those. This is like elementary school clothing. I had a pink one and I had a red one. Those were the days. I sound like an old person. I just found out that cleaning solution is actual alcohol, but you can't drink it. I thought, like, the cleaning alcohol was, like, a name for it, but it's actual alcohol. I think that's interesting. want to curl up in a ball and go to bed. But I can't. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I still have like 20 minutes. Ooh. Sometimes I wish I had adult money because I see the Skeletor dolls for Monster High every year, and I'm so jealous of people who can buy them. But I should definitely be saving money for moving out and making videos and all that stuff. Maybe one day I'll become more popular enough to like stay on YouTube and not have two jobs, like YouTube and a job. That'd be cool. 'Cause I'm not gonna lie, I kinda suck at social interactions. I think I'm getting less like crazy sleepy and more like chillax sleepy, if you know what I mean. Man, my Thai blanket smells like doggy. Like my actual pets. Like, you know what a Thai blanket is? Where you like tie the edges of it. Like the little knots. Like 2 pieces of cloth. You probably know, but I think they're cute. I do. Especially if they're like homemade and you make them yourself. It's so wholesome. It makes me feel warm inside. It's a really easy craft. You could probably make like so many types of blankets with it. It'd be like a really cute gift for like when a kid turns a certain age. Like I don't think I would give it to a baby because babies like get hurt in so many ways. I mean, I've never really touched a baby. Like, I don't know what to do with them. They scare me. Everybody that has babies just tell me they're little poo machines that sleep all the time and eat. I don't know. I think babies are cute, but like, no, not right now. I definitely do not want a baby right now. They're cute, don't get me wrong, but like, no. That is not my life, bro. That's not my life. I wanna at least have like my own place and a stable job before I have children. And I'm probably only gonna have one because I know it's gonna be traumatizing. I'd probably I would adopt the opposite like gender child. Like, don't get me wrong, okay, I don't mind if the kid like becomes trans or is gay or whatever, or just as non-binary. I just want to know the feeling of raising like both types talking like they're like items, like both genders of babies, if you know what I mean. Because I know the experience of like, both gendered babies are completely different in their own ways. I don't know if that sounds weird. Does that sound weird? I hope I don't sound weird or creepy. A dream home of mine is actually, like, not that big, guys. Probably big for this economy, but, like, I really want, like, a little house. I don't want a mansion or anything. I just want a cozy, maybe, like, 2-story house with a basement. Could even have, like, 2 bedrooms. 3, I don't care. I just want somewhere cozy. I don't really want a big space, because then I might just buy a bunch of bowl. I don't want to have an excuse to buy so many trinkets. I don't need any more trinkets. Well, actually, I kind of do. I want more trinkets, but that's not the point. The point is I should have a way to help stay in a cozy mind space. Also, guys, I really like Hello Kitty and her friends, but what I secretly like, okay, I haven't seen a lot of stuff for the Sanrio character. They kind of just disappeared, and, like, I was curious, so I looked up different Sanrio characters, and I spotted this one. It's Spotty Dotty. I thought, like, this little Dalmatian puppy was so cute. Maybe they'll bring her back one day. Not him, her. Bring her back one day. I can't disrespect Spotty Dotty like that. I haven't seen much of Spotty Dotty, but I fell in love with the little puppy. I just thought they would go so cute. I also like Cinnamoroll, but that's kind of a basic answer, isn't it? Am I a basic slimy ducky? Am I a basic ducky? Ducky duck duck duck. Probably. Though we all are kind of basic, y'all. We are all basic. We're not like the other girls. Just kidding. We're like all the girls. We are, like, we're different in our own ways, but we're just remixes of each other. We learn and we grow. But I like a few characters. I like Cinnamoroll, Hello Kitty, Kuromi, My Melody, Pom Pom Purin. I know the other characters, but I haven't seen them as much. It'd be my dream to go to Japan. Like, not just for, like, the anime culture and stuff, but I wanna see a real Torii Gate. I hope I'm saying that right. the red shrine gates. Please tell me I didn't call it weird. 1 second. I need to make sure I was right. I am back and I was correct. It is a torii gate. I wasn't being weird. I recently tried sushi from the grocery store and the wasabi was everywhere, and I have really sensitive spice. So the wasabi being in the same container as the sushi made me freak out. I also learned that I like salmon more than I like tuna. The tuna was too strong for me. I thought I would like the tuna more than salmon, but I was wrong. I like salmon more. I also don't know how to eat with chopsticks. I tried. My cousin showed me how, but I got frustrated and ended up using my hands like a barbarian. The sticky rice was not helping me. I feel so bad because I didn't eat them with the chopsticks. I feel crazy. We got the disposable wooden ones. They had to break in half. And I wasn't strong enough to break them in half. I am a weakling. I am weak. But the container was cute though. It had, it was a heart-shaped container for Valentine's Day. And it had it of course had the wasabi. I think it also had cabbage, but my cousin ate them all because I was too sensitive for them. Because it literally captured the wasabi taste. I liked the shrimp one and I liked the salmon one. The only one I didn't like, what made me freak me out, was the tuna one. It was just too strong for me. I wonder what delicious snacks I could try when I get over there. It's probably not going to be anytime soon. But it's on my bucket list. It's on my bucket list. It makes me so sad. It makes me so sad. I saw a news article where somebody wrote literally on, I think it was a shrine. It made me so upset. They get to go over there and see that beautiful place, and they decide to destroy it. Yeah. I'm a bit more hyper. I just had 2 peanut butter cookies. Oh my gosh. I think this is just my second 1-hour video. I just never have time to make them because it's so hard. Oh my. Oh. I think that the tunnel look is really pretty, not gonna lie. It's so mesmerizing. Sorry, I'm a little kooky. just found out that a media I like, the person who made it was a bad person. That makes me sad, because I liked the thing so much. Though I think that's been happening a lot recently. Sometimes I wonder how our hair is made out of keratin, like our nails and rhinoceros horns and all that. It just confuses me. How could this super silky material become something so scaly and stuff? I would make a song, but I'm not good with making lyrics, I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't even know where to begin. I mean, later on I would love to make a VTuber song for you guys. But I'm a dum-dum. I'm your dum-dum failure girly. I'm a girl failure. Like, is it normal that even if people compliment you on, like, your looks and stuff, that you still feel like you're not enough? I think that's, like, a common thing. I think we all have our little insecurities. Sometimes when I look at other girls, I feel so jealous of their long hair. And my hair is still kind of short in a bob. I wish I could just braid it and put it into like a big updo. Hopefully it gets long enough for prom. But I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. There's another part of me that's nervous that my partner won't like the dress that I picked out. But I love it anyway. If he doesn't like it, I don't care. It's my dress. In anime, when I watch anime, why do some, like, parts, even in the most, like, okay anime, like, safe for work anime, like, why do they always sound like they're making inappropriate noises? Why? It's not just the women either, it's, like, men and women. Why do they make them noises? And me and my mom watch these animes together, so we're used to the noises, but, like, why? Why? And I've now realized that in different countries, they don't allow their idols to date, and they say basically that the idols are dating their fans. That kind of terrifies me, not gonna lie. I'm like, that's kind of scary. And then, like, seeing how scary fans are over here in the US, I can just imagine what it would be like if the fans over there felt betrayed. I don't want any part of that. I don't want any part of that. And I wonder much longer I can think about doing stuff. I think I might be able to get my parents' old Mac, so I might be able to record videos on that, but it's gonna be really, really slow, so I hope it works, guys. Bye.